because initially I thought it was an insurance scam. That's what I thought. It was a little grab and go, a little takeaway, a to go box, if you will. And I'm catching feelings, baby. What's up, beautiful people? It's Hershey Sunday, and I'm back with the scoop. Happy hump day. I hope everyone is doing well. Everyone is staying safe and enjoying their fall. We're going to get into the scoop because we have a lot of things to cover. And this first story is pretty triggering, so trigger warning for everyone. But I wanted to start off with this because I really want to send my condolences and prayers to the mother and family of this victim. So I got this from the Shade Room, but it's on a few websites, blogging websites, and I'm actually really glad that people are talking about it because this has been going on for months. So this took place in Mississippi. A woman by the name of Betterston Wade. She was the mother of 37-year-old Dexter Wade. Now, Mrs. Wade saw her son Dexter last on March 5th. Okay, again, going back months. This is now about to be November. The Jackson Police Department on March 14th received her report on that day because she reported him missing because it had been days and she hadn't heard or seen him. Here's what happened. An hour after he left her house on March 5th, he had went to go over a friend's house. He was struck and killed by an off-duty police officer who was also a part of the Jacksonville Police Department. He was driving an SUV, struck him, killed him across Interstate 55. He did not have identification on him, but he did have a prescription pill on him. County coroner investigator LeGrand Elliott was able to verify Dexter's identity, his next of kin, and eventually gave that information to Jackson's police department March 9th. Okay? So in a matter of days, they had this information before she even reported him missing. Remember, y'all, she reported him missing on the 14th. They had the information that he had been struck and killed by this police officer on the 9th. Okay? Everything was verified on the 9th. They didn't contact her at all. They buried him, and she had no idea. It says here, mind you, again, baby, it's almost November, okay? Says here, too, this isn't her first incident with the Jackson police. She says in 2019, her 62-year-old brother was killed from a former Jackson police officer. His name is Anthony Fox. Says that he was killed after Anthony Fox slammed him into the ground during an arrest. And currently, he had been charged and convicted of manslaughter, but he's appealing it. And so she's trying to figure out, is this a vendetta to get back at him or get back at her and the family for the charges of, her brother's death. This just boggled my mind, but at the same time, we're still living in an extremely racist society, extremely racist country. This is the South. They still have the good old boys club, still have the, blue line and all that. And they cover up, certain things. And I'm just really hurting for this family because this is not one death at the hands of police officer, but two. Y'all let me know what you think. Again, send in prayers and my condolences to her and the family. But I just thought that this was absolutely outrageous. And here's another outrageous story. But this is an update because y'all remember he was over in Mexico going live, posting videos, doing the Macarena, eating, quesadillas and stuff, taking shots without a care in the world. And his mother was found unalive. And somehow we're supposed to believe that he didn't do this. Okay. Anyway, NFL player Sergio Brown is finally set to face charges in connection with his 73-year-old mother's death. According to TMZ, and I also got this from the Neighborhood Talk, those charges include first-degree murder and concealment of a dead body. Sergio was transported from San Diego to Illinois after he briefly tried to evade charges by hiding out in Mexico. Police believe he is responsible for killing his 73-year-old mother, and dumping her body near a creek by her home. We previously reported We being Neighborhood Talk reported that neighbors saw Sergio with his mother shortly before her death. Family members also say he had been behaving erratically. I mean, and what, baby, I don't know what's going on. Look at him in this mugshot. He looks insane. And I know that, people are going to say, well, innocent until proven guilty, baby. Sometimes it just is what it is. I feel so sorry for her and the family affected by her death by the hands of her own son. I mean, it's ridiculous. Moving on. Now, this next story really doesn't have anything to do with Cardi B, but it's Cardi B's tech. And baby, with family like this, who needs enemies, okay? It was reported a few days ago that Cardi B's nail tech salon had burnt down to a crisp, child. Well, according to ABC News, and again, I got this from Neighborhood Talk via ABC News, fire investigators recovered a DVR at the scene, which revealed that Guyan Bu ignited two separate napkins and threw the napkins on a pile of boxes and stock in the center of the store. Now, Pastor New is the husband of said nail tech of Cardi B, which is ridiculous. I mean, what in the world? Now, they're also saying, hold on, it says fire investigators sought out the footage after learning the fire originated in the store. He was arrested and charged with arson, criminal mischief, and reckless endangerment. Jenny Bu, that's his wife and the owner of the store, Cardi B's nail tech, who runs the Sienna Creations Nail and Spa Salon, says she's been feeling pretty blah amid the incident. She even created a GoFundMe to raise funds for the shop's repair. Now, word on the street is, because initially I thought it was an insurance scam. That's what I thought. It was a little grab and go, a little takeaway, a to-go box, if you will. But the streets are saying that she didn't even have insurance on the building, I guess. Whatever insurance she was supposed to have, fire insurance, whatever. That's what they're saying. I don't know. I'll have to, kind of delve closer into that. But I initially thought it was a little, we gonna rebrand and go bigger and better off this insurance money. But y'all let me know what you think in the comment section. Moving on. Well. I guess the beans really do burn on the grill, okay? Former Vanilla Bean dream of Jonathan Majors, his ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabari, has finally been arrested. This was updated this evening. Shade Room via TMZ goes on to say that this Wednesday she had been arrested for allegedly assaulting Jonathan Majors. She was charged with misdemeanor assault and criminal mischief. Says Majors filed a counter complaint against Jabari after he was arrested for allegedly assaulting her. His case claims she is the one who assaulted him. Okay, although police went through with booking Jabari, the district attorney is reportedly refusing to prosecute her. The Manhattan's DA's office filed documents stating they do not intend on persecuting Jabari with regards to the accusations Majors made against her. Jonathan's next trial date is set for November the 29th. Gobble gobble, right on time for Turkey Day. Or, I don't know exactly when the day is. I want to say it's the 28th. Might be the day after. I don't know. Thoughts? How y'all think this case is going to pan out? This has been a long time coming. I mean, this been going on since March, baby. We about to be in a whole new year. Okay, it's about to be a New Year's resolution right around the river bend. But I'm glad that she got arrested if she did assault him because, baby, what is you doing? We saw you Tootsie Roll to the club after this assault. It looked suspicious to me. And he still looked suspicious. We all were kind of just side-eyeing everybody because at this point, you don't know, them text messages didn't look too good. They didn't. And again, I hold my stance. I feel like they both was tussling. I do feel like, again, I'm not no lawyer, but I do feel like she was the main culprit of this because he was allegedly texting somebody. I wonder who. Hey, Megan. Mrs. Good if you're nasty. But we'll see, honey. We'll see. Y'all let me know what you think in the comment section. Moving on. Now, our last story for the evening is an update on an alleged former lover of Dwight Howard. Now, as you recall, okay, I done told y'all have these ninjas sign these NDAs. By ninjas, it's universal for everyone. But apparently, honey, because the chickens are coming home to roost and we getting to the bottom of the barrel, people don't care about the NDA because this person feels like, listen, justice is best served cold. Says here that his former lover, the username is Mazanelji. Mazanelji. Baby, I don't know these newfangled names. He goes on to say, respectfully, okay, I'll never speak on the situation again because it has nothing to do with me. I feel sympathy for the new victim and hope he receives justice. I believe every word. Okay. The only reason I decided to break my agreement and laugh publicly today is because after all these years and assumptions that I lied, after all these blogs tried to ruin my name and cover up an abuser, it finally, all caps, comes out, pun intended, that he goes to Tootsie Rolling parties and preys on younger men, which was originally why he threatened, forced, and tried to intimidate me into signing an NDA, which made me speak out in 2018. It was never about his sexuality, yet I got dragged for speaking on threats I received about unwarranted information I found out from Kitty, quotation marks, who was also, excuse me, also harassing me in 2018. Come to find out, Kitty was in attendance at this very sex party in 2021 where the new victim was raped. Y'all know what that means. God said, be silent, vengeance is mine. What y'all think? Now, he goes on to post this video. Hold on. He seems to be, showing that he's, kind of unfazed, kind of poking fun at how people are expecting him to reply to haters or whatever. He is kind of putting me in the mindset of someone else, and it's also unsettling. Not the situation, but the antics of this video. Who could it be? Who could it be? That's the one. I don't care for him either. He has nothing to do with this case, by the way. It was just giving very much the same ick energy. Just a personal opinion, honey. But y'all let me know what you think. Yeah, it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good at all. And whatever they said he did, I kind of somewhat believe that. That it's given very much because them NDAs, I'm pretty sure there's a penalty held to that financially. He could possibly be sued. Very attractive young man, might I add. Beautiful skin, beautiful hair. He has good taste. But let's make everything consensual between adults, without force or strong arming or threatening or harassment. How about that? And just be who you are. Be who you are. I don't understand I understand the fear, but I don't understand how you allegedly threatening and harassing somebody, taking advantage of them in a very delicate situation is ever warranted. I don't care what you're going through. That doesn't give you the excuse to be a creep, to break the law, to be a demoralizing human being. Y'all let me know what you think in the comment section. This is going to be the end of our show. I want to thank you guys so very much for tuning in and supporting the page. Listen, if you haven't already, go ahead and follow, okay? Subscribe. I want to welcome you into the bosom, okay? It's a pretty hefty bosom. I welcome you. Swarm. And I appreciate your support. Don't forget to like, share, follow, and comment for more content. As always, I'm Hershey Sunday, and I'm back with the scoop. Peace.